Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel, continue to view these videos, like, share, interact, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you prefer a one-on-one reading with myself, head over to aaaandcreate.com and schedule your one-on-one over there. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I am ready to get down to business. So let's talk about it. So the energies I am working with today, I immediately heard as I was laying out the first set of cards, believe in yourself. You are so talented. You radiate all of the things, let's say, okay, you radiate things that people wish they had. There's a certain aura you project when you walk in rooms, when you're with people, and they're wondering, what is it about you? You know, it's kind of elusive, intriguing, and it keeps people wanting more, right? This is the energy that you give off, but you yourself behind the scenes and what these people cannot see. Okay. Well, starting off, I feel like that what I'm picking up on is you're making things harder on yourself than is necessary. You have what it takes whenever you in any type of situation, when you're faced with any type of challenges, things of that. You're a person that can think on a fly and come up with an action plan, the resolution, and the way to get there, right? You can do all these things, but it feels like that in those steps, and when you're, I don't know, it just is maybe alone, or when you have more time to yourself and you're sitting with all these thoughts, it's just like somewhere you're holding on to the fact that maybe you don't have what it takes, or there should be more, like you could do more. There you're not satisfied with you, okay, or where you are currently. It's something about not being satisfied, but not truly believing or trusting yourself. You may have been going out to seek additional knowledge about whatever this next journey is for you, or you something radiating when you was listening to somebody who was giving some type of speech or sermon or something like that, and something clicked. And I feel like you feel like, okay, I'm gonna take that advice, or I want to learn more of this, or I feel like this is where I am currently, that that type. Something triggered this, but what you don't see in yourself, others will not be able to understand why you don't see what they see in you. Okay? It's something about confinement. It's like you thrive around other people, but when you're alone, it's like you have more time to sit with yourself and sit with your thoughts, and sometimes it can just go a little left on you, right? And then you start believing it, right? So you have so much talent, so you have so much to provide. You're so wealthy. You wealth in knowledge, you wealth in skill, you wealth in talent. You can build, you can create, you could do so many things, but it's something not fulfilling, or it's a piece of you missing, and you need to get to the bottom of figuring this out, healing that, getting to a better place within yourself for these thoughts of why you are putting these restrictions or doubts and having this about yourself. Could it been one fail or a couple of fails? It should be like 100 thousands of fails, because that's how you get better at what you do. That's how you see where you can improve. And that's how you experience experiences, right? That's the teacher. That's the teacher. There's lessons in winnings and there's lessons in losing or failures, right? But you're supposed to take from it the valuable information either way it goes. Apply it to however you need to apply it. Use it next time, don't use it next time. Pick up the pattern. Let it, if that works for you, and it's just, but you know this, but somewhere in you, you're doubting your process in it, or when it comes to you making a sound decision. Like, it feels like some of the decisions, because it's always options, like multiple things. It's like it feels like to me that the way is never just clear, right? It's like a lot of stuff you always got to figure out, and maybe that's exhausting, and maybe that's tired. Like, maybe you're feeling like something should just be handed to you or come to you so easy, but I feel like that's not the path. That's not how the path was designed for you. Okay. And I feel like that every time you have all these options and you finally make a decision, or you focus and narrow stuff down, and then let whatever you narrow it down to, and you could put all of your energy toward, that's when your confidence spikes out the roof, and then that's how you can get these things built, and this is how you can get these done, and that's how things, you have these great plans, and that kind of thing. But it must be the process or the step getting to all that, and worrying about what if you choose the wrong thing, or what if you make the wrong move. Okay, we all choose not as wisely, and we all make some decisions that we got to correct. You know what I'm saying? But it's the experience, it's the lesson, and it's part of what you have to go through on a regular schmegular basis to just do the basic things in life. Okay. So let's clarify. Quit being so hard on yourself. How about that? It doesn't call for all of that. Quit being so hard on yourself. Take the loss, take the defeat, and just learn from it. Laugh at it, shit, for real. Quit being so serious. You're supposed to go through all of these feelings and emotions and lessons and teachings. That's the only way we learn. It is the only way we learn. So let's get some more down here. Why is something big coming up that you're not so sure that you are the one for the task? Let's see. I'm hearing slow down. Breathe. This isn't no different than any other time. So it's like this is not uncharted territory. You've been here before. So whatever this is, it is going to, or it has changed your environment, your intuition is off the charts, okay? And I feel like that it's not so much, I feel like it's the new stuff. It's the new stuff that's scary for you. So maybe you're a creature of habit. And then when you have to decide from so many things, or you can't focus and narrow something down, that's when the panic sets in, okay? Because it's like you oh, what is the word I want to say? It's how you blank your craft, perfect. So when it starts looking like it's not going to be close to perfection, then you panic, and you shouldn't, because it's in those imperfections that you're going to be shown so many other different things, or different ways to maneuver, or That's when you can spot the pattern or what doesn't belong, or something like that. So, yeah, the changes are inevitable, is what I'm getting. The changes is inevitable. You need to be more flexible. That's what I'm getting. Especially when it comes to something new or, like I said, like uncharted territory. Because you too skilled, you too good at what you do. And I kind of feel like it's the if you get like a mark on your portfolio or something. Like I can't have because all the rest of it is really good. All this energy down here is really good. It's really enhancing, lucrative, prosperous. I mean, it's all of those great descriptive words. I feel like maybe others have set expectations on you that they don't set on everybody else. Like that, like people require this perfection from you, and it's driving you insane. It is, and then judgment. You feel judged, and and all that type of stuff when you can't deliver what it is that they perfectly want you to deliver to them. That's what this is. Somebody is setting this on you. It's like, I mean, even if you don't have it on paper, you have too many credentials. You there's something so skilled and talented about you. And these expectations is gonna take you out if you don't pull it together. Pull it together. No human being should have these type of expectations placed on them, no matter who's placing them. Parent, family members, workplace people, other colleagues, whatever. These type of expectations, this is boy, they almost made me, because this is stuff you put on robots, not on people. And that's how it can become not so fulfilling, and like you missing something, or make you feel type, kind of empty. Because why you? Why always you? Why can't other people put in their fair share of talents and skills and knowledge, and and the expectations be on everybody across the board, not just you? Why is that? It's making it very difficult for you. I really feel like these expectations, like for real, the worry is like, I feel like some type of way you are ready to check out. And I'm not saying becoming an ancestor, checking out, like throwing it all away because you're exhausted, you're fed up. Um, See, the Leo sun, Libra moon, Aquarius rising in me knows how to handle this. But we all go about situations and things differently, and you have to do what's best for you. But I know the use of your throat chakra, will nip a lot of this in the bud and shock a few folks, especially the ones that are expecting too much. Yep. Because what they are doing, they're taking away your ability to choose. That's what they're doing. They are taking away your ability to have options and to choose because of their expectations Like, again, this is solely how they treat you and not how they treat everybody else. So it's like you're going to have to face this. I got the moon card. You're going to have to face this, and you're going to have to disclose, because this is causing you unnecessary stress, okay? Right. Okay. So it's going to take for you to disclose everything you've been hiding before. This is what they don't get to see, and this is what they don't understand, and this is what they don't care until it's brought to their attention, because they never knew you felt that way. Like, there could have been signs, you could have mumbled a couple of things, you could have threw something out there, but it wasn't caught. It wasn't backed by reassurance and confidence and somebody who was standing on their business at that time. It was just kind of like, oh, well, anywho, so just make sure you have that 200-page, whatever on my desk by Monday. It's that type of attitude. It's that type of feeling. But it's wearing you down. It's wearing you out. Okay? Utilize your throat chakra. It'll feel good. Let's get these final words out here. You are very, very talented. You're very good at what you do. It's just that somebody is truly taking advantage of you. They really are. And I don't even, when I was talking about the change before and comes to stuff new, it's them. It's them implanting this stuff. And that's why you're feeling like, oh, do I have what it takes? Or, oh, God, can I survive this shift? Or will I be able to deliver? Is mostly what's happening. Will I be able to deliver what they're asking for on a regular, constant basis? And how I feel if I can't, and what would be said to me, or how they will make me feel if I fail, that type of thing. Which is a natural thing for us to experience from time to time. Whether you win or lose in this situation is really, really up to you. All I know is that emptiness and that not being fulfilled because of how you are feeling, being put on this pedestal, being the only one to have to live up to this whatever, either you continue on with letting this happen and you spiral further and further down until there's nothing but a shell left, or you take somebody by their collar and shake them real hard. No, but what you decide is truly how this is going to be, how this situation changes for you. Okay. That snatching them up by the collar though? Oh, sorry. It works, but that might not be how to handle this. Unless you're just that exhausted. I'm sorry. Because the situation is not a funny situation, because this has an effect on your spirit, your body, your mind, all of those things. But when I said at the beginning, don't take things so seriously, I meant that. Even if you have to joke to yourself about snatching somebody up by their collar and shaking them, visualize that and see how good you feel about it. But if you choose to do something else, you chose it. But in your mind, you saw you shaking somebody, okay? All right? And they gave you some sense of pleasure. See what I'm saying? And then laugh at it. Because I'm sure if you could, you would. Dedicated effort. That's what it's going to take for you to get a hold on this situation, for you to pull yourself out of something, some slumps and all those other things. It's going to take every effort from you to reverse this some way, somehow. But it's totally up to you, okay? And depending, because this can be a transformative time for you, depending on what you choose. Snatching them up by that collar, I'm telling you. Ooh, some things will change. I do not condone violence, but I will imagine it. And it depends on the situation, especially if you're fighting for your life. How about that? But I feel like choosing whatever choice you make that is best for you, I feel like where it's leaning toward, it's gonna change your life. Cause if I can place a little wager on this, you're not gonna keep letting this happen. So you either gonna snap, crackle, or pop, or you gonna do some. You're not gonna keep letting this happen. How about that? And this is probably what's radiating off of this reading. This is where we are, because you're not gonna continue to let this happen. You about to change your own life. Because something inside of you have changed because of everything and how everything has been so hard, or how everything has been happening, and what you've been going through. So it requires all of the change from you, and find balance. That's where we are last, and it's going to restore it. Whatever you do, it's going to put things back to how they should have been in the first place, and how they're going to be going forward. So that's what I have for my collective. Y'all got through this, and you going to get to the other side of this as well. And y'all know I give y'all these messages because I'm concerned about what's going on, how my collectives are, how things affect you, and how you react to them. Okay, this one definitely snatched somebody. No, I'm just playing. Until next time, y'all know I got y'all, and I love y'all.